Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir. Let me now turn to the issue of school security. I have discussed this issue with school leaders, and they were unanimous in their responses. School is like a second home to our children and all of us. It is a safe place where values are cultivated, lifelong relationships built, and a shared identity forged. It is a warm and supportive environment that allows students with different learning needs and aspirations to discover their passions and develop their strengths. And above all, it is a trusted space. We have implemented various security measures in schools. For example, schools are secured with physical barriers such as fences, ruler shutters, CCTVs, and alarm systems that can trigger an alert in the event of an intrusion. Security officers also conduct spot checks and register visitors before entry into the school. All schools have a school emergency structure to deal with emergencies, to respond, recover, and restore the situation back to normalcy. They cover areas such as first aid, search, trauma management, evacuation, handling of casualties, and managing the Emergency Operations Center. Teachers are trained to respond to different emergency scenarios. School leaders, staff, and students take part in regular emergency training exercises to practice how to handle emergency situations in the school, including security incidents. The police and SCDF are involved in such training exercises and drills, which are part of the wider community safety net. In our efforts to enhance security at our schools, we do not want to compromise the quality of school experience for our staff and students. I've asked myself this difficult question. What would it feel like if I must empty my pockets, be frisked, and have my bag checked before stepping through my house door or school gate? Also, how would my fellow family members and students feel? How would we relate to one another in such an environment? Will it still be home? Or will it create in me a siege mentality? None of us wish to return home with metal scanners and bag checks. But I can understand. Parents are understandably worried. The security and well-being of our students and staff is critical, and schools must continue to be safe places for students to learn, grow, and play. The real key to staying safe lies not with more intrusive security measures, but in prevention and enhanced community vigilance. We all have a collective role to play in looking out for potentially deviant or worrying behaviors and report possible threats in our midst. We do not want to turn our schools into fortresses which will create unease and stress amongst our staff and students. We also do not wish to paradoxically engender a siege mentality amongst students and staff, causing them to take extreme measures to protect themselves at the expense of a shared sense of security. MOE will continue to update our security measures in a targeted manner and apply them sensitively to balance the security needs without losing our sense of safety, trust, and homeliness of the school environment.